preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Drew Holiday, who's Ellis out there with Max Christie. Then there's Fears, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Fears. And he can't get that one. And here's Mitchell. Doncic outside. There's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Davis from long range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Doncic. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. For three, Fears. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And BA, that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
Here's Doncic. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Edey. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. No good on the three.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Doncic. And Davis with the block. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Pass to Fears. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Fires the three, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Fears. Davis has got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Doncic passes to Smith. Screen by Edey. And here's Doncic outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Here's Doncic. Again, Milwaukee.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats. Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
And Doncic with the jam.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Davis misses. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Smith outside. Edey inside. Chicago with a rebound. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Holiday. Driving to the basket. Back to Davis. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 16 points now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Chicago ahead, up by 4, and back to the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Zach Edey out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Doncic in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back over to you, Brian.
It sure does. Allie, power it home!
Oh, wow! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Right side, Christie. Davis down low. Edey defends. Davis down low. Edey's there. Davis can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Beating the defense in transition, Smith showing how a little extra effort goes a long way.
Davis against Edey. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And where have the shots been coming from tonight? Here's the look. Broken down by paint, mid-range, and 3-point shot attempts so far for Milwaukee.
And they've been doing a tremendous job of scoring in close. The defense allowing them easy access to the paint, and they're taking full advantage.
Holiday against Doncic. Pass to Edey. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Edey for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Holiday from long range. And Edey with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Nice shot by Christie. Here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Screen by Edey. Fires for three. Doncic, count it! And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams. Thank you very much for that report. And finished off by Davis.
Well, the long stride there gets Davis inside quickly, and the defense really unprepared to deal with him, and he gets to a shot.
Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Spears. Checked by Mitchell. And it's blocked by Edey. Out to the right wing. And here's Doncic outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Edey with a screen on Holiday. Oh, Luka attacking with authority.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Edey with a screen on Holiday. Doncic against Holiday. Launches a three. Rebound by the Bulls. They host the Pistons after this one. Christie passes to Davis. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's stolen by Doncic.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And Doncic hammers it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Milwaukee. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Back after this.
Hell, taking a look here at Chicago. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Chicago Bulls.
Play.
And that'll do it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Max Christie is out there with Buzelis. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Spears. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Bulls trail by 8. Here's Spears. He's got 6. Pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And Doncic hammers drives it home.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, an all-out effort from Smith Jr. on the glass that time. Understands how to use his size and put his body in good position. Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Back to Doncic. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Missed inside. Pass to Fears. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
The Bulls trail by 14. Here's Fears. 6 points for him. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Davis to stop the run. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Edey. Back to Doncic. Edey with a screen on Holiday. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half. It's Holiday with a drive. Outside Davis. The three is up. To the inside. Pass to Buzelis. Just 3 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Taurean Prince.
What a nice trend it's been for him in regards to rebounding. He's been attacking the glass these past few months. His numbers are way higher, and that makes him a more effective all-around contributor.
The Bulls making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer Holiday. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And the Bucks with some changes. Reddish is checked in for Smith. Moravius subbed in for Allen. Hero with it. Now Doncic defending. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Laravia. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Davis looking it over. Shot to stop the run. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Edey's
the way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
The three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 20. Hero outside. Pass to Davis. With the teardrop. And Edey with a block.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Reddish. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Hero. And so it's Milwaukee, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Jake LaRavia. Cam Reddish is out there with Edey. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
And Davis slams it home.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
And Reddish gets it to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's Davis with the drive.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Here's Hero. And there's another one for Chicago.
Able to create the shot they were looking for there.
Milwaukee leading by 23. Pass to Edey. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Mitchell, good.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are 2 major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
So you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who could hurt you in so many ways.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Smith comes in for Reddish, and it's Allen in for LaRavia. Allen outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Smith against Davis. Back to Edey. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The 3, Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 44.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Here's Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Misses from short range. And Davis has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. The 3 from Prince. Hero outside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Back to Doncic. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Banked it in off the glass.
You know, one of the things the team has confidence with Prince in is finishing on the break.
Allen outside. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Allen's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Oh, Hero definitely has some tricks up his sleeve.
Doncic is doubled to the middle. And now the Bulls in transition. Hero for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Here's Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Chicago has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Doncic against Hero. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Steps back and fires. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside for Davis. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Davis has got 31 points.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. You could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The 3 from Prince. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Well, Miles, a shootout in the first half. Were you happy with the effort overall tonight?
Yeah, no, the effort was great most of the night. I think that no team was playing defense in the beginning, so second half I think we came out there and really established our defense, which we needed to do.
And you have to work on getting your team going earlier in the next matchup. Congrats on the win, though, tonight.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.